Welcome back, everybody. As you can see, I've cleaned off the mess off my desk. And now I just have some cool Hot Wheels to show you. Well, actually, they're not just cool. They are actually the hot ones by Hot Wheels. Well, here's the package art. All the card art is the same. And then if you look at the back, it's all the same on the other ones. And here are the 8 vehicles that were available. Copyright 2011. And absolutely beautiful. You don't have the usual blue packaging because these cars are hot. The hot ones. Well, this is number 1 of 8 and very cool casting. Now I have a bunch of older original castings that I found used in beautiful shape, and I've got some newer versions. I have a treasure hunt version of these. And very nice. So they have metal bodies, metal chassis, and they all have the copyright date of when they were first produced. Well, at least all except one. I'll show you that in a little bit. So copyright 1982. So very cool casting. Absolutely love it. And so that's number 1 of 8, as I showed you in the back there. Copyright 2011, just in case I didn't show it. But let's put that over there, lean it up against the back of my display table. I've been thinking of expanding it, making bigger. But anyways, let's get back to this one. Number 2, which is the Combat Medic. And there you go there, number 2 on the back. Very cool. It's got this beautiful metallic yellow gold color paint on it, and of course the plastic. Well, that's the rear doors that open, but they're very hard to get open even on the original ones. But all of these cars have Blackwall wheels on it, and this has the metal chassis. And as you can see from the copyright date, okay, this is the other way around. This actually goes back to copyright 1976. And this is still being used today in premium versions. So very cool. 10 years ago, they came out with just a metal body, metal chassis. Very nice. Absolutely love this one. I don't really care for the van itself, but this is a very cool version of the casting. I'm going to try to line these up so they look really cool. Then the third one, the 40s Woody. Absolutely beautiful. So orange part is metal chassis, and the Woody part is actually plastic, but that's fine. Very cool tampos on it. You got this big blower sticking through the hood. And this one has the headlights painted on. So that's very cool. So love that one. So let's put that off to the side here. I'll try and show you. Okay, and then the fourth one, the 78 Camaro Z28. Well, let's look at the chassis here. I'll have to flip it over. Did I show you the chassis on this one? So this was copyright 79. And then, of course, well, this one is copyright 82 again. So like the Fat Bernard 40. And very cool casting. Now it has no interior, dark windows, but metal chassis, metal body. Overall, very cool casting. I'm not sure if that's part of the chassis or the window unit. I think the window unit because it's dark. So overall, very basic casting, but still a very cool vehicle with the big wheels and tires on the back, smaller ones on the front. And of course, I had to get a second one because I love Camaros. So let's put this over here. Oh, sorry about that. And now the fifth car in the series is the 3-window 34 Ford. Beautiful metallic silver paint on it. And you got to have flames on a hot rod, right? Very cool. The engine and the grille headlights are all one piece. The fenders are plastic, and that's the way it was when it first came out. But the body and the chassis are metal. And let's look at the bottom of this. Now, it is copyright 79. So that's how long this casting has been around. I haven't seen any newer versions of it, but there hasn't been any official final run of it. And then, of course, the 57 Chevy. Such a cool casting. It's been around for a long time. This one doesn't have the engine coming out of the hood, but let's look at the base here. And this is copyright 1976. That's the first year that it, well, 77 was the first year it came out. And then they had an engine, and then they had some with no engine. But very cool, metal body, metal chassis. Very cool casting. Gotta love that one. And we'll put this off to the side here. And I want to make a nice display. Get everything even here. I don't know. Okay. Oh, that one's got to go in more. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, I have a second one of the 57 Chevy because I love the 57 Chevy and I love the Camaro, so I had to get a second one of each. And this one is the Neat Streeter. Now, this is a very old casting. It's been around for a long time, and they're still issuing it because it's so cool. Well, on the chassis here, as you can see, it says Neat Streeter, made in Thailand, Mattel up top. And then they got this numbering system down here. That's when it was produced, originally produced, or till then M1569. I'm not sure what that's supposed to be, but very cool, Neat Streeter. Cool decos, well, tampos on the back. And the front, very cool. So that's nice to have. And we'll place that over here. Don't want any gaps because, I don't know what's going on there. Here, hang on. I'll straighten that out. Okay, that's looking pretty good. And then the last one is a very cool casting. 70s van. And this is based on a Dodge van. And this casting is still being produced, which is very cool. And that is definitely a 70s era super van paint scheme, deco. And let's see, the chassis here, Mattel Inc. So this is copyright 2003, but where else is it? I think they actually have the other. Okay, where is it? I think, oh, all right, at the bottom there. Sorry. It's hard to get the light on here, but okay, so Mattel Inc. 1974 was the original copyright, and then 2003 where they updated the casting. But how cool is that? So that's very nice to have. So I hope you enjoy this set of the hot ones. We'll set up right here and then get this one. Oh, I just want to get, okay, in practice setup for the video, I had it done very nice, but I think this looks good. So very cool. Now I'm sure they had other cars in following series, but this is the only series I ever found. and I absolutely love it. Hope you do too. Thank you very much for watching. If you like this and haven't subscribed yet, well, hit that like button. Let me know that you like it. And if you have subscribed, thank you very much. And I'll catch you in the next one.